Heyo, welcome to Jena's quarantine the Sideshow. That's the words. Of the Name Brains podcast. And I am here with the special guest. What's your name, guest? Say your name. Let it be
known. Name it Jeff. No. Hi, I'm Adrian. I'm this sucker's best friend. And be
Len's
nice.
gonna be offended. He's gonna listen. Maybe he won't listen.
Well, he can be offended. I was here first, and plus he was my best friend when we were in elementary school, so he can shut his face.
Good points all around.
I have those arguments with myself in the shower, so I'm very well prepared.
Are you showering right now?
JK. I'm already clean. Showered this morning.
Pitter patter of water I hear. Oh. Ew.
I tried.
Sounds like a spider dancing.
The coochie sound.
Yeah.
That's what good pussy smells like.
Listen closely. Oh wait, in Ratatouille when she crunches the bread and it goes and then he's like
and then he's like
he's like, oh, that's the sound of good bread.
The crunch. It's the sound. Bro, honestly though, I don't get how people hate rats. They're nice. I like rats.
It's because they're rodents.
Yeah, but the nice rats.
Besides rats, besides bugs, they're the original pest.
Yeah, but Remy for Ratatouille. And
okay, so I like that he cooks and stuff, and my main concern was but does he wash his hands? And he does. So he's a good cook. Good on Remy. But you know what? Man. The rest of the rats, his brother and stuff, disgusting.
Icky, nasty.
Emil, that's his name.
Emil. He is Emil.
He's pretty thick. And Remy's the only blue rat, kind of. His brother is brown, not to be racist. And we don't know what his mom looks like, and his dad is gray. I don't remember what color his dad is, but he's got that bead nose.
Cough, cough. Remy's trans. Cough, cough.
Why?
Because Remy is trans.
I remember there was a reason, but...
Yeah, because he's smaller than all the other rats, and when there are female rats shown on screen, and yes, there are female rats in Ratatouille, look at the end. They just don't do that weird thing where, they add titties to the female creatures.
They didn't add tits to the.
Yeah,
to
no,
the
they didn't.
They just made them rats.
I know, that's why, because a lot of companies, when they make the male and the female, they give the female human breasts,
a bump, not like a breast,
like a bump.
Things like a bump, like a lump, yeah.
Boobs. They give the females boobs for some reason, but they didn't do that in Ratatouille. They just made them correct. They just made them smaller than the male rats, which is how it be in nature.
Well, yeah, but they also give they give them voices that correlate to the gender as well, I suppose.
Yeah, they did.
And there's no real. Okay, so besides Chloette and Linguini, there is no love. Linguini. There's no love story. It's between the rats. There is nothing.
Yeah.
So I don't know what. So you can't really tell.
Yes.
What is what?
Rich for the love story. Can the music kick in already?
Yes. Listen to the rat's music from now on.
Anyways.
The rat.
The rat.
We took a moment to pause for the rat.
I wanted the main part that everyone uses on TikTok.
Oh.
Where it's
is it
yeah.
Okay.
The Festine Ratatouille.
Have you heard the English version?
I have. I've listened to the English the lyrics. I've read them.
Interesting that it sort of works, kind of it's always a big issue when you and change the songs from like one language to another. That's why okay, so like a lot of people liked Coco when it came out, and then some people didn't like it. But
why the fuck would they not like it?
I don't know.
It was so good.
The music is something I really admired. It changed.
The music is yummy
because it works in both languages, and I think that's really important.
Yeah.
Especially because it's a movie like it's based around the music. The music's an important element to the story.
Very much so.
So, I take it you have seen Frozen, correct?
Yes.
And have you seen Frozen 2?
No.
Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Just wanted
to... I've seen like the Cinema Sins. I've seen a bunch of videos on it, but I haven't seen the movie itself, so I know the basic plot.
Oh, okay.
Also, cough. Elsa is asexual. Cough.
Really? Because like right now, there's the lesbian type thing.
Everyone wants her to be a lesbian, but
it makes a whole lot of sense. But also, the asexual thing does as well.
Yeah, the thing is, she could be like me. She could be like homo-romantic and asexual. Like she could be
I think
platonic.
The asexual actually makes a little bit more sense because like
can you repeat? You cut.
The asexual thing makes a little more sense in Elsa's favor because there's no female that she takes interest in at all. There's no one she takes interest in at all. So that's what asexual is.
Yeah. Exactly. I should know because I am one of them.
Wow. Wowie zowie.
Wow.
You know the guy that plays Olaf? I forgot his name. I'm really mad at myself for forgetting this guy's name because
Batman's.
Yeah, but he's also LeFou in the live action.
Yeah.
But you know who else he is that I really like him for?
Who?
He's in a musical, The Book of Mormon.
Josh Gad.
Yeah, Josh Gad. There we go. He's in The Book of Mormon. He plays a very important character. And he's great at singing in that regard as well. But I think it's funny that his range, like it's amazing that his range can go from not his voice range, but his range in career goes from voicing Olaf, which is for Frozen, made for little girls and children, and The Book of Mormon, which was made by the creators of the notorious South Park. Yeah.
Well, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
It's great because there's a scene where, like,
in what?
In the Book of Mormon, where the guy says, like, the way I was taught on how to cure AIDS is that you sleep with a virgin, so I'm gonna go rape a baby. And then he says, it sounds so much like Olaf when he says, no, you can't do that. Oh my, you mustn't do that. And then he says, like, the Lord said you will not have sex with that infant.
Yikes.
It made me laugh so hard. I really love that.
That's big meme, but also big yuck. Any sex, all sex is icky.
Yeah.
Icky.
God, can you not burp on recording?
No, I do it all the time.
I noticed.
Who records with me.
I noticed. I've listened. And I've seen.
Oh, you've heard it.
Literally, I know. I've been friends with you for how many years now? I know.
Over 6, maybe?
6?
It must be over 6, because I remember last year was like the 5-year anniversary. Whoa.
Yeah, no, it's 6th this year.
Wowie.
Wowie.
An even number.
Wow.
So I was watching the Lego Batman movie.
Really?
Not a surprise at this point, because I loved the movie so much. It's a combination of favorite things, like your cheese potatoes. It's cheese and potatoes. It's Batman and Legos. Of course, I'm going to watch it over and over again. So great, so good, so nice, so yummy.
Yeah.
We can watch Lego Batman together. I know you might get tired of it, but you know what? Will Arnett voices Lego Batman. He also voices BoJack Horseman. And you like BoJack, so you can get us something out of it.
Yeah, no. It's the thing is, okay. It's one of those movies where, like, I've watched it maybe 3 times, and it's a good movie. but I feel like if I watch it too many times, I'm going to start not liking it, so I've kind of stopped watching it over and over again. It's like Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, I
like,
feel
yes,
that. Same
I
thing.
love that movie to death, and I've watched it 3 times. But I'm not going to watch it every day, because I don't want what it brings to my brain to stop, because it brings a lot of good juices and creative flow, and it inspires me a lot. So I don't want it to, like, be memorized in my brain, and then I lose the enjoyment of it. So that's kind of where that movie lies in the ballpark of movies.
Dopamine.
That's man, I want some. Can I have some? I haven't been feeling it.
Cut off. I'm gonna. You got too much.
I got cut off a long time ago. 7 years ago now.
Dude, it's easy to please me over and over again. Just put
my
on,
dad hasn't come back with the milk.
Oh. Speaking of which, it is Father's Day, unfortunately.
Oh fuck! I literally completely forgot.
Damn. Well, like, I'm not doing much for my dad per se, because like his birthday wasn't so long ago. Okay, my dad's birthday is around Mother's Day, and my mom's birthday is around Father's Day.
Yeah.
So for like the Mother's and Father's Day, we don't really do much because their birthday is around that same time, so it kind of counts for both. But like for my dad, I have to make him 2 cards, so one for his birthday and one for his Father's Day card. Aww. I was really struggling with because eventually you run out of ideas for cards if you make them.
Yeah, no, I ran out of ideas a long time ago.
So I think I've done it before, but I drew like a tie, and then I put the words like Happy Father's Day inside the tie, kind of like that letter design where like they're folded upon each other type thing. And then on the inside I drew a bike because we bike together, and I said, "Love you, Dad."
Aw, wholesome shit. Yeah, no. So, as you know, but just setting for the record, my dad lickety split, and I have 2 moms. So, and no, I'm not adopted.
Now you got extra for Mother's Day, though.
Yeah, basically, double the stress for Mother's Day, and then we just completely forget Father's Day exists.
Damn.
Yeah, no, plus, like, my birthday is, like, literally around the same time. Like, literally, my birthday was a few days ago. So, it's mostly just, like, about myself around Father's Day, because I remember one year, my birthday fell, like, the day before Father's Day. It was real wacky.
Yeah. That's interesting how, like, dates change, like, next year.
Yeah. Also, like, funny meme. So, it's so weird. My mom's birthday is in November, right?
Yeah.
And my stepmom's birthday is in February. Mm-hmm. My birthday's in June.
Yes.
My grandma on my mom's side's birthday is the day before mine.
Oh.
And my great-grandma on my mom's side is the day after mine.
That's really cool.
So, yeah, no, my birthday's smack dab in the middle between 2 family members, one of which is sadly not with us, and one of my great-grandma is still with me, but she's fading a little bit.
Y'all part of that June squad.
Hell yeah, man. Pride Month to the max. That's why I'm gay as fuck.
Damn.
Except not really, but also I'm queer.
Mm-hmm. Part of the LGBTQ plus community.
Nah, man, you gotta say it's the LGBTQIAAP plus.
Jesus, bro.
Bro,
I want to be respectful, but that's a little too far for me. I can't remember it.
Look, the homosexual agenda is that we're going to steal the whole alphabet, and the straights can't stop us.
Damn. That's the
agenda. Hold on. That's the gay agenda. Don't tell nobody, though.
Okay.
Hold on. LGBT full acronym.
But you heard me struggle, like, towards the T. I was like Q and then T.
AIIP.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Hold. Yes, exactly.
Bro, I have a question.
What's up?
Okay, well, if you got famous one day and you can meet anyone, so, like, let's say someone who's inspiration to you, who would you want to meet?
A human I would like to meet. Big thinky. Because, like, you know, I'm a part of a lot of different communities. You got the gays, you got the furries, you got the fucking animated cartoon people. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of people. Like, music people, too. Because, like, you know, music's a large part of my life.
I mean, you don't have to choose one. You can choose as many as you want. I just want you to pick one to talk about.
Oh. Well, the one that automatically comes to mind, at least for me, is a music artist by the name of Porter Robinson.
I don't think I'm too familiar then.
Yeah, no. He's like a DJ, a techno DJ. Yeah, but so I wrote that song. But also, you know, Goodbye to a World.
I do know that one.
Goodbye to a World. Yeah, it's him. That's that guy.
Oh.
So, yeah, no, I've known about him. Okay, I knew Goodbye to a World longer than I've known him as an artist because, you know, I used to watch speed paints as a kid to try to get better at art. And that was a song that was featured on a speed paint. And I was like, I like this song.
I like it.
And then I kind of forgot about it for a while. And then I found the song again. And then I listened to the rest of his music. And that was one of the first, like, music artists that I've listened to. And I listened to a whole album of them. Because I kind of just pick and chose songs. Yeah. But, yeah, I really like his music. And it made me realize a lot of stuff about myself. And it kind of, like, led into this downward spiral. Just a spiral.
Yeah.
It's like a roller coaster kind of thing.
I think I've said before that, like, it's kind of, because I've been asked that question before as well. Because just like I asked it to you, but like, I said, like, I don't know, because I don't think I want to really meet anyone right away, because I don't, it's hard to, like, meet someone that you look up to and try, because, like, there's the fear of being disappointed all the time. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, like, I'm just afraid that I'll embarrass myself.
Yeah, oh, dang. But, like, probably, because, like, I watch more YouTube than I watch movies at this point, so maybe, like, YouTuber. Like,
oh, yeah, for sure.
Like Mark or Jack, because I know that they're pretty good guys. You know, they donate to charity and stuff like that, and I know a little more about them than I would per se, like The Rock or
you mean Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
Yeah. I've heard he's a cool dude, though. But, you know, still, the fear is still there. Like, I'm not saying celebrities, all of them are assholes. There's probably a few gems in there. I just haven't in real life or gone to the research to know if they're really an asshole. And they're actors, so they could, you know, they're actors.
Which is wacky, because, like, oh my god, what the fuck is happening right now with, like, Ellen?
Oh, yeah, isn't there, like, a thing with Ellen that people hate her or something?
Yeah, I don't know why, though. Speaking of, oh god, I had another one in mind, but another one that just came to mind that I would really want to meet is Shane Dawson.
Yeah. He seems cool, too. I think the fear still resonates there, because...
Oh, yeah, but, like...
I don't know, to me, he seems like more of a celebrity. Also, because I haven't been, like, in the old stuff too much. I started watching him when he was doing, like, the food videos.
Oh, yeah, no, same.
Burning stuff in his kitchen, yeah.
Yeah, me too.
That's where I started. I haven't started at the very beginning.
Yeah, no, me neither, but...
I didn't know who he was before that, unfortunately.
Oh, man, I thought of another YouTuber, but I forgot their name. Heck. Oh, Scott Cawthon. I really want to meet Scott Cawthon. I wanted to really badly, like, when they were doing that thing in Vegas where it was the, I don't know if anyone else literally remembers this existed, but the event in Vegas for one Halloween where they set up a maze in Circus, which is like a hotel there. I used to stay there sometimes when I'd go to Vegas when I was younger. It was really cool. It's just like an indoor amusement park essentially, but it ain't too big. Yeah, no, for real. It was super cool. The buffet kind of sucked though. But like... there was a chance there because there was a Five Nights at Freddy's maze, and at the end you got to meet Scott Cawthon, and I really wanted to go, but we couldn't afford the trip.
Mm.
Yeah, no, I really, really wanted to go, but we couldn't. So I was like kind of biggie sad. But I really want to meet him because that man's changed my life for real.
No. Well, like maybe that the chance will arise again because I did hear some progress in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
Oh yeah, that stuff that's progressing.
Yeah, but
I think.
like there's a
Yeah.
lot of publicity stuff for movies, especially like after they're
Oh
made.
yeah.
And, yeah, so like maybe something like that will come up again. And like I know
Yeah.
like he's taking his time with it, but in a way it's kind
Mhm.
of a good thing because like
Yeah. No, for sure.
we're on the brink of adulthood already, so maybe we could do the trip ourselves. You know what I mean? We'll be old
Yes.
enough to do it by ourselves.
We'd have to be like, Mommy, can you drive me to the movie theater?
Fuck you! I can drive myself.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't know. Oh my gosh, it's just like I don't get the people that hate on FNAF. Like, bruh. I don't,
Well, the people that I think it's that was like it's not scary, idiot. Like I'm not really
bruh.
for it for like the scary thing anymore. Like I used to actually be a little startled. Like I'm
Oh
not
yeah,
that
me too.
scared of it, but I got startled by them at the beginning.
Yeah.
But now I just like I like the things surrounding it. It reminds me of like the first when was it, like sixth grade. It reminds me of sixth grade, and that was a pretty okay time. Um, because then I met you over it as well. I met a lot of people talking about FNAF, and I really like those people. I love those people, and
Yeah.
it's a
Like,
good memories.
yeah, I just sort of
Markiplier, King of Finance Freddy's. Found him
I
over
don't
there.
know. I think it just sort of reminds me of like where I came from and that sort of thing because been
That too.
growing a lot the past like 6 7 years, like a lot, a
Well,
lot.
you know what? You could like fuck those people because you know something. You could love something like really old and really, if you consider it cringy or whatever the hell it is, it
Yeah,
still has value to that person. It has a deep value that reminds them of a nicer or simpler time, and you can't take that away from anyone.
yeah. That's kind of why I don't understand why like okay, I understand like why, but like fucking stop. Why people hate on furries so damn much? It's like
I think it's just
I
because it's
get it.
different. I think it's just because it's different. That's like
Yeah,
the main thing.
like I get it.
Because
They're
people
10% of the community.
you know what? People still be hating on race and like gender and stuff. Of course, they're gonna hate on furries.
Bro, that shit's stupid. Oh my god.
Yeah, of course.
Oh my lord. Yeah, no. I just don't get it. Like people like to bring up, oh, it's all a fetish. Like, no. It's
No, no, no.
10%. That's like 10% of the community. The rest of us just want to hug.
And most of them are like children as well, right?
Yeah, well, there are a
They're
lot of
like
like
young
older
kids as well.
furs that like, yeah, no, there's older people, like older people, like they're not creepy at all. But like
And there's
maybe
like
there's a couple
actual
out there.
young kids. Of course,
Yeah.
it's not like sexual. If it
Yeah,
young
no.
kids can get into it as well.
Mhm. Like
That
we're
just makes
just vibing. Like I don't get the thing between gamers and furries. Like I'm both, so shut the fuck up.
gamer.
Like furries can play gamers can be furries. Like just vibe. Sort of goes back to like the cats and dogs thing.
That's
Yeah.
my opinion.
Man, the whole like bringing up gender thing just reminds me of like on my birthday when I got like 3 different calls from my like relatives, 2 of which like aren't in the know of my transition like at all.
Oh yeah, that makes
And
sense.
and they were like, "Oh, happy birthday, dead name." Like, "Oh, she like this is the birthday girl." And I was like, "Yeah." Is icky. Like, I don't know. It's one of
Ooh,
those things where I wish
that
it
that
was different, but
that brings
also,
that brings up a question. I created it in my mind.
oh, what is it? What is it?
So, you know how like when, or at least for me, I have a lot of cousins, and my cousins are
Yeah,
at the
I'm done.
they're at the brink of adulthood mostly. Like some are in college or whatever. And now that they're that old, I don't see them too often at family gatherings. So, do you feel like you wouldn't show up as much to family gatherings as an older person? Like, of course, they show
Well,
up to like Christmas and things like that. But if it's like, um, let me think of something.
like a birthday party.
Yeah, like at the occasional birthday party or like Father's Day, like today. They won't show up to a gathering if there is one.
Well, you see, I have a very tiny family. I have myself, my brother, my two moms, my two great aunts, my two great uncles, and then the little the little other family that I have is in Massachusetts. So there's not very many of us at all. So I don't really know how it be with big families and shit. So like I guess not, cuz well, for one, I plan to come out to them like as soon as possible, but you know, I'm still a minor. So my parents are like, don't do it. It's just gonna make everything a lot harder for everyone. And I was like, oh, okay. But honestly, I don't think I would because just like, I don't feel like any of that's gonna go well. And I feel like I could just avoid a lot of negativity and bigotry and just shittiness if I just didn't go to those sort of things. Like, of course, I'd go for like my mom's and my brother, but like not my other relatives. Like I get that they give a shit, but like no thank you. I don't need that in my life.
Yeah, like that's kind of like the main thing as well, because like I will wait until like I'm fully decided, because like, you know what, I'm still unsure. I'm gonna say that I'm still unsure about things in my life, and like I should be, because I am a youngin.
Understandable.
But yes, exactly. But
Back in
like
my day.
once I'm at like an age that is considered adult, like 20s, I guess, and I feel like I've decided completely on something, then I will announce it. You know what I mean?
Well, understandable.
Yeah. One more tiny topic then. Let me see. Cuphead.
I'm wearing a Cuphead shirt.
We love Cuphead. Cuphead's a great game.
It's quiet.
Because like it's fun by yourself, but you play with people. Like we play with each other all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Cuphead, and it's really fun. Like with a person as well. So it's fun alone, and it's fun with people. And now it's getting a cartoon. I wasn't aware of this on Netflix.
I let them know. Yeah, no, did you watch the animatic for the first episode?
I did. It looks really good.
It does.
Animation's like really smooth, and I'm just like, oh, that's a lot of work.
Yeah, no, like even though it was just an animatic, I was like, oh shit, this is like consistent. The models are like.
I heard that there's gonna be singing in it as well. We saw a clip with like the devil dancing.
Yeah, yeah, the devil gets a song in the first episode.
That's interesting. But what's
where
even
he's
more
like,
wacky, you know what's even more wacky is that the characters are getting voices.
Yeah.
And like we haven't heard them talk in the game, so I think that's interesting. I want to see if there's anyone I might know from the voice acting world in there, because that'd be so interesting. Yeah. You never know.
Wacky.
It's funny because I have a checklist and it says, because I made this a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
Interview Adrian is the first thing. And it says bike with Adrian.
You did that.
Yeah, YouTube episode. I did that. Shower. Very important.
Did you do that? Did you shower?
I'm pretty sure.
Did you shower? Okay, did you?
I did. Stop dancing, you goddamn spider. Fucking skedaddling on the mic.
Wait, oh my god, wait, what did you say in Widowmaker's voice the other day?
Oh. Oh yeah, her beginning line mixed with something else. I said like, when I was a child, I was afraid of spiders. Now I became the spider, and now I skeet wherever I wish. Something like that, I think.
Yeah, no, that was it. I remember I saved it. I just forgot what it was.
Yes.
When I was a child, I was afraid of spiders. But now I skeet all over my mic. I see, I'm better with Zarya's voice. I'm way better with Zarya's voice.
Russia.
Together we are strong. Together we become the spider and skeet all over Mother Russia.
Oh no. A challenger spider.
I will take you down, you tiny spider.
No.
I take big lesbian boot and stomp on you and you'll crash like tiny bug.
Not big lesbian boot.
You cannot stop the lesbian boot. I got them from Tracer.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Kohl's or something.
No.
I got them from Sears. I don't know.
I got my boots from Sears, and they will never let me down.
Dang.
You must try the gels.
Does Sears even have a shoe section?
Well, yeah, that's a clothes store.
Is Sears not a clothes store, is it?
Google time.
Doesn't it sell tools and TVs and stuff?
Hold
like
on.
A tech place like Best Buy?
Aren't you? I think you're thinking of Lowe's.
Lowe's.
Hold on.
I don't think I've ever
Oh,
been
wait. Appliances, tools, clothing, mattresses, and more.
I fucking told you.
Okay, Hold on. My name is Stan, and I was wrong. I'm singing the Stan Wrong song. Do the dance.
Do the dance. Do the kicks.
Yeah, no, I just went onto their page. Wolverine men's 6-inch steel toe waterproof boots.
Damn.
They sell shoes.
Because I wasn't doubting that they had boots, because I was like, probably like useful boots, for stip stomping.
Yeah,
but not like things. Designer shoes type shoe section, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, understandable. Also,
last time I went to Sears, I was just playing in the section where they have like fridges and ovens, and I'm just turning the taps because I'm just like, no consequences. Yeah.
Yeah. But
what if I turn them and then like the fire like actually shows up and I burn Sears down? I open and close the fridges and there's actual food in it, and someone lives there and just like, what are you doing?
Young Asian American Mexican girl burns down local Sears. But anyways, the full quote unquote LGBT acronym is LGBTIQAPD.
IQ. Sorry.
IQ. Yeah, no, but it's lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, and or questioning, intersex, ally, or asexual, pansexual, and demisexual.
Because I was wondering, because the asexual's not in there, and I was like, is asexual in there? Or is it
it's just farther down the acronym.
It's farther down the aisle, because
it's in the plus.
You're a new discovery of species.
Yes. Yeah, no, but it's LGBT. Well, the way that I see it is LGBTQIAPD.
But doesn't like the plus infer that there is more, and you can just say that? Okay.
The plus is like
more.
Adding the plus to the acronym is acknowledgement that there are non-cisgender and non-straight identities which are not included in the acronym. This is a shorthand or umbrella term for all the people who have non-normative gender identity or sexual orientation.
So it's but wait, there's more.
Basically. It's like there are the lesbians, the gays, the bisexuals, and the transgenders. But wait, there are more.
He's like, but who? We don't know yet. Only the future will tell.
Only if you read up on the internet. There's this pride flag, and it's called the puppy pride flag, and it's supposed to stand for so it's two things. One of them means it describes how, okay, quick, fun, queer lesson. So there are different ways to say what kind of personality type you have. So there's lipstick lesbians, which are feminine lesbians, or butch lesbians, which are masculine lesbians. And there's bears, and there's otters, and twinks, which are all for gay dudes. Bears are big burly guys. Twinks are feminine guys, and
never heard of otters.
Yeah, no, otters are slimmer, but they're still kind of hairy kind of people. So there's puppies, which are two things. One is a fetish, and the second one is another personality type, which basically means they give a lot of love and they want to receive a lot of love. So it's kind of questionable to consider myself or anyone else a puppy. Because it's fetish, and I'm asexual. So it's worm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting how things have a double meaning sometimes.
Yeah.
No. Just thought I'd mention that because that was something I learned. I learned recently, actually.
Yeah.
And on the queerest note.
Thank you for listening, if you even were listening. Yes. But, like, I'm still gonna do this interview thing. I'm not sure for how long. Probably for quite some time. So if you're listening to this, next week is gonna be a normal episode, and then the week after that, an interview, and so forth. So, if you'd like to know when episodes release, please go to the Instagram at @InaneBrains. It's all lowercase. And thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye.